I think we have all been in a situation where our imposter partner gets caught first round and voted out. It is a tough situation and it can be hard to not want to just give up. In modded, it is even more tempting because it's so easy to misfire to take yourself out. I, however, make it a goal to always at least try when my partner is got, no matter how much I want to leave the game. A lot of times, I do better than I thought I would and have won several 1v7s, many in competitive lobbies. So, as suggested by Felix Caddis on my Discord, I am making a video on how to win when your imposter partner is voted out early. The principles I'm going to talk about in this video should apply to vanilla and modded lobbies alike. The video is more aimed, though, at vanilla-style lobbies. These tips are for lobbies where flat-out camping resources all the time is not allowed and players are required to actually do tasks. So let's get started on our guide to winning a 1v7. First, I want to go over some general tips. My first tip is to take it one round at a time. Don't think about the big picture, just try to focus on the round and getting the best kill you can. This will hopefully help you feel less overwhelmed. It is a lot easier to think about getting one kill than all the kills you need to win a 1v7. My second tip is plan kills precisely. When a solo imposter, it is important as ever to get kills between enough people as possible. If people know an imposter is out, all clears from that point become hard clears. So, when you are planning a kill, you should know how many people will be clear for the kill and how many people will not. Using admin table and keeping track of where people go in the beginning of the round can really help you plan. My third tip is pay attention to the taskbar. You essentially need to almost be killing off cooldown in a 1v7 to avoid a task win. It is better to try anything than have the crewmates win on tasks. My fourth general tip is, along with killing people who are hard cleared, to keep people alive who don't bleed crew. For example, keeping me alive is usually a good thing because people have severe trust issues with me. Even if I get cleared for a kill, people will somehow insist I'm not clear even when I'm a crewmate. And I did not make any kills because I couldn't. People who easily get meted as crew will get cleared for kills even though they aren't cleared for kills. So you have to kill them because you can't get them voted out. Note, if you bleed crew, don't try to be worse crew. Try to improve your imposter game, perhaps by watching one of my videos. Now I want to move on to some case studies. There are two different scenarios for a 1v7. The first one is the imposter is flat out caught and basically has confessed, or claimed to morphling, which is basically the same thing. The second scenario is that your imposter partner is voted out, but the crewmates aren't actually sure if they are imposter and might vote again. For the first scenario, all clears in future rounds become hard clears. Also, it is important to note that the person that hard accused your partner is essentially hard cleared. Remember to kill them or at least not sus them. Forgetting who hard accused the imposter is actually very common, especially if it happened the first round. The easiest way to win in the first scenario is to get cleared for your kill. If every clear becomes a hard clear, getting cleared for one kill gets yourself hard cleared. If you make sure to get clean kills after that, you are basically home free. Be very conscious of getting 2 kills in a round in this scenario. It can be tempting to try to go for 2 kill rounds, but make sure your second kill is as good as your first. The second scenario, where your partner gets voted out but the crewmates aren't sure they got one out, there is a bit more leeway. If the crewmates are not sure that they got someone out, they will continue voting. In a 1v7, it is important to try to get as many people voted out as possible, but don't really be that aggressive about it. Play how you normally play. Keep track of pairs and what your narrative is going to be on lower numbers. Meeting conduct is going to be very important in this scenario. For example, if you 50-50 two players like early on, like your imposter partner gets 50-50'd, have a story for who you thought the imposter was and why. Keep track of who the pairs are. Double kill rounds are not as dangerous in this situation because being cleared for 1 kill does not mean the player is hard cleared because there could be 2 imposters left. Separate from these scenarios, you can still win by making good kills between a lot of people. You are probably thinking now, Alyssa, you make it sound so easy, but it's never really like that. Well, you are right. Winning a 1v7 is not easy, and you need a bunch of things to go right for it to work out. But if you play well and you have a little luck on your side, you can definitely succeed. I thought it would be helpful to go through 2 1v7s I had this year. For the first example, we had a 1v7 in bobsled. My imposter partner was Pyro, and he was voted out after being hard accused. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to shoot out first round. When we get into the round, first I'm like, fuck it, I'll just kill my bounty. But then I see a good kill opportunity on quicks when everyone is stacked in laps. I make it into specimen and I have kill cooldown up before the body gets discovered. I end up getting cleared for the kill, which puts me in a really good position for the rest of the game. I get one more clean kill on Pinky, and then we just start voting out crewmates. 2 crewmates are voted out, and Jar shoots out as vigilante because he thought it was between him and Lou for the last killer. There can actually be advantages to having a confirmed imposter out, because when the crewmates know they have an imposter out, they are willing to hard clear you off a single kill. If you don't have a confirmed imposter out, getting cleared for 1 kill just means that your imposter partner could have gotten the kill, and you could still be their partner, just not killing, even if you did get the kill. The next game I want to go over is a game in Kara's Vanilla Plus lobby. In this game, NWG narrows down the first killer to Kara and Fairy, and NWG is 90% sure that Kara is the imposter. Unfortunately, Fairy is the one who actually gets voted out round 1. I get a decent kill the next round, and then Kara is voted out to finish the 50-50. I get a kill behind NWG before he then buttons and says that we should vote again. He claims that I paired with Kara first round, which was actually ridiculous because Fairy was my imposter partner, so of course I wanted Kara out before Fairy. He then mentions voting Gunny, who was suspicious from previous rounds for the admin information being somewhat out of date, but they plan on voting me out next if this vote isn't correct. I do a reactor play and I'm able to get 2 kills before they're able to button me out. In this game, 2 crewmates were voted out and I got 4 kills overall. If you are confident in your ability to clutch on 4, trying to get a skip because of enough uncertainty is actually very useful. I also tried to stick to the narrative in this game that Kara was the imposter and I had been voting Kara every single round. Gunny admitted to voting for Fairy the first round, which actually helped my case. Because there was uncertainty who the imposter was, I was able to make up a story that fit the narrative that Kara was the imposter and that I had always been voting her with NWG. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful and that the next time your partner gets voted out, you'll be encouraged to try to win the game. I am also going to list a playlist of 1v7s in the description. Watch those if you're looking for some imposter inspiration. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Join the Cellar Rules Discord for more information about Cellar Rules. Join my Discord if you like talking about Among Us. And make sure to return tomorrow for another video and subscribe.